afternoon, Linganore Lancers. Here are the announcements for the week of January 11th. Congratulations to Mrs. Elsmore's class for passing their Microsoft certification test.
Attention members of the Science National Honor Society. Dues are $30 and graduation cords for seniors are $15. Deadline for all payments is January 29, 2021. Payments must be made through School Cash Online. Prior to break, hard copies of registration sheets were mailed home to all current 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. Course registration for the 2021-2022 school year will require 3 simple steps. Complete the hard copy by selecting 8 primary courses and 3 alternative courses. Transfer the information from the hard copy to the LHS 2021-2022 registration Google form sent to students through Schoology on January 19, 2021. Return the completed hard copy to Student Services by Friday, February 5th. It can be dropped off at LHS, emailed to lhs.registration@fcps.org, or mailed 12013 Old Annapolis Road, Frederick, Maryland 21701. During the week of January 11th, administration and counseling teams will meet with students from grades 9th, 10th, and 11th during prep to review the registration process and share information on course offerings. On January 20th and 21st, Linganore will hold a virtual registration night. This is an opportunity for students and parents to learn more about the course offerings for the 21-22 school year and to meet with LHS department chairs. Finally, the LHS 2021-2022 registration Google form is set to close on February 5th. All course requests should be submitted by this date and hard copies of registration sheets returned to LHS Student Services. If you have any questions, please email your counselor.
Don't forget to order your 2021 yearbook. Last day to pre-order is fast approaching, January 20th, 2021. We will not accept any pre-orders after that date. We will have a limited supply at the end of the year and prices will go up. Save money and order yours today. Go to www.yearbookordercenter.com and use reference number 4625. If any teachers or staff still want to order a yearbook, Mrs. Bozzanetti must receive a check as soon as possible for $35 made out to LHS. We are still looking for pictures. Here are a few new topics. Winter outdoor activities, Honor Society community service participation, hanging out with your family playing games, any winter sport practices before the shutdown, birthday celebrations during quarantine, and new hairstyles or quarantine home hair salons. Send in pictures with a description to www.hjeshare.com. Use school code 4625 or email to lanceryearbook@aol.com. Please include a description and student names and grades.
Next Monday, January 18th, is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia on January 15th, 1929. The son and grandson of Baptist ministers, he attended college, becoming a minister upon graduation. Dr. King earned his doctorate degree from Boston University in 1954. From 1954 to 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was one of the most influential advocates for civil rights. Dr. King promoted change through peaceful methods by organizing boycotts and other forms of protest. He traveled more than 6 million miles and spoke more than 2,500 times to audiences in support of civil rights. During his fight for civil rights, Dr. King was arrested upwards of 20 times. His house was bombed. His life was threatened, yet he persevered. In 1963, Time magazine recognized Dr. King as its Man of the Year. In 1964, at the age of 35, Dr. King was the youngest man to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. Upon being notified of this award, Dr. King chose to donate the $54,123 to continue the fight for civil rights. His letter from a Birmingham jail and I Have a Dream speech bear witness to the struggle for freedom and equality. In 1968, Dr. King was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. The first proposal to honor Dr. King's birthday was presented 4 days after his assassination. However, it took until 1983 before the date was recognized as a federal holiday, and 32 years after his assassination for all 50 states to make the day a state holiday. The Martin Luther King Jr. holiday on January 18, 2021 marks the 26th anniversary of the passage of the 1994 King Holiday and Service Act that created a National Day of Service that celebrates the civil rights leader's life and legacy. Observed each year on the third Monday in January as a day on, not a day off, MLK Day is the only federal holiday designated as a National Day of Service to encourage all Americans to volunteer to improve their communities.
That's all we have for you this week, Linganore. To watch these videos again, go to lhslance.org. We'll see you next week.